Welcome back to Under Par Acres. Everything has been progressing very nicely here the last few months, but with baseball season in full swing, we've been working hard to train for the Atlanta Braves. And while my pitching skills need some work and I may need to stick to golf, I've always got an answer when Wilson takes one deep on me. As for our golf facility, I've been able to mow the fairway about 5 times now, and every single time I mow it, the stripes just seem to look better and better. As of last year, this was all just pasture grass, and I assumed it would take us years to get it looking nice. But with all the hard work we put into it last year of killing all the weeds, tilling it up, adding lime, seeding, and then fertilizing, it's really come a lot further than I ever thought. One thing we haven't done in a while, however, is head over to the 10-acre field on the other side of our woods where we're trying to build a driving range in the summertime. While the field is still way too wet to take our zero-turn mower over there, yet alone our tractor, I'm going to load up some of our basic tools to just get some general maintenance done. I'm going to start off with my push mower so that I can mow all around the tee box area. That way when I am able to get the tractor over there, I can avoid having to get too close to the tee boxes. Next up, I'm going to get our backpack blower loaded in. And then after that, we're going to get our brand new toy loaded that we just purchased this morning and we're going to try out for the first time. I'm going to drive up on the road and go all the way around the block to get to the field because we have not finished our trails through the woods yet. And with only 200 yards left of our trails to clear through the woods, I'm going to make that a big priority to get finished this year. And as we get to the field, it's looking great and getting lush and green. However, it is still extremely wet. And just about this point, we nearly got stuck, and it was almost the first time that I got my gator stuck in the mud. But I switched it over to 4-wheel drive mode, and the gator proved once again to be a beast. When I look at the tee box area, it's not nearly as overgrown as I thought it would be, but I do see that we had a landscape staple come out of the turf, which we can easily fix. And looking ahead to next year, I'm thinking about possibly removing the 3 individual tee boxes and buying one long piece of turf, maybe 25 to 30 feet long. And while doing this would incur a higher cost, it will make it to where we could have 5 or 6 family and friends all hitting at the same time. And at this point, it was time to pull out our new toy, the Stihl FS 91R Weed Eater that we purchased this morning, and give it our first try. And similar to my other Stihl equipment, it cranked on the first try, and it immediately impressed.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt.
The tee box is looking great, and despite the fact the field is still soaking wet and needs to be dried up and mowed, there was no way we were going to come over here without ripping a few drivers.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way.
We went back through the middle of the field, which may not have been smart given the muddy conditions, but fortunately, the gator made it through. When we got back to the house site, we took the weed eater and we added a new attachment we bought as well that's a brush cutter so that we could get into the pondy marsh area and cut it down. The big question with this job though is how many lost golf balls are we going to recover? And I will tell you that the weed eater and brush cutter attachment is absolutely awesome.
Cause I find my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day.
And for those of you wondering, we found 14 golf balls.
In bad times, I know I'll be okay, cause I found my way.
I also came to find that the brush cutter attachment works fantastic for maintaining our bunker and keeps the edges really nice and clean. Big progress is being made every single week, but most importantly, we're having a ton of fun between ourselves and our friends. And we've even grown to a stage where we have spectators as well as a concession stand. Thanks as always for watching, and we will see you soon.